Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is just going to be a quick sort of vlog style video of something I've noticed in my year and a few months training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, mainly focused on injuries from a white belt perspective, and what I think is one of the main sources for huge attrition rate for white belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, especially the guys and girls over 30 like myself. The younger guys and girls might be able to get through it a bit better because their bodies are a bit fresher and not as prone to injury like ourselves. We have more mileage on the clock, so while I'm speaking for myself, I have more mileage on the clock anyway, be it with my weightlifting past and my surgery history, my epilepsy and stuff like that. So I have more mileage on the clock than your usual person. But yes, back to the whole topic of the video, injuries and the attrition rate. I think a lot of the white belts nowadays don't fully understand or expect how physical the actual martial art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, and the sport in general. If you go into competitions, your eyes will be opened. I haven't competed yet, but I'm expecting it. I'm expecting to be absolutely flattened after the first match, never mind the round robins that I'm planning on going for the experience. But yes, back to the attrition rate. I think it's huge due to the fact that beginners don't understand how hard it's going to be, how hard in their body it's going to be. Like for myself, I've broken 3 bones so far. I've broken the finger, the big toe, and another toe. Well, the big toe was kind of jitsu adjacent. It wasn't exactly jitsu. But yes, that's 3 breaks in the space of a year. And besides that, I've been bruised to bits, I've been cut to bits, I've been headbutted, I've been elbowed in the face, and I've been kneed in the face. So it is a fairly brutal martial art. Like it's not compared to boxing or kickboxing where you're getting hammered in the head the whole time, but you do get nicks and you do get clipped and that. So, and you do break stuff, break bones, you break ribs as well. I know a lot of lads that broke ribs, did their knees, did their elbows, did their shoulder. Like you have to be prepared for this sort of stuff. And I think a lot of guys and girls, especially, as I said, especially my age and above, I train with guys my age, over my age, I train with guys in their 50s. Like when you take a break at our age, like I mean a break like in this, or you hurt your back or something and you're off the mats for 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks to recover, it's very easy not to come back. Like you might have to take time off work because of this. Your family life might suffer because of this, because of the injury. Everything compounds and it makes the situation worse. So for an older grappler, I can see why the attrition rate would be so high. And I do understand it. But saying all that, my opinion on the matter is if you get a break, or like myself, you get multiple breaks, and you've been dinged and bruised and battered and your feet have been cut to bits, I don't see the point of quitting, especially when you're a year in. My thinking behind it is take it handy, recover and get back into it as quickly as you can. Like you've done this for a reason and you're better off sticking it out and getting some sort of a reward out of it. It stripes, be it belts, be it skill acquisition, be it more confidence in yourself, be it that you are more confident in a street situation or in a work situation. You don't feel pressure like you used to. So I think if you do give it a go, you want to give it a good go, even if you get hurt, even if you break stuff, just get back onto the mats and give it at least a year and see how you fit into it. Like my first break happened after 7 months of training, and the next break was a few weeks ago, which would have probably been a year and 3 or 4 months into training. So I had a little bit of time before I broke my first bone, but I have irritated my back, something rotten from training, from not learning how to break fall straight away. I have done my elbows with the tendonitis. I've irritated the elbows with the tendonitis. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu did not cause this, by the way, but it has irritated the absolute hell out of it, to the point where I have to wear braces on elbows, or one elbow at all times, to try and fucking stave off the pain, and then I have to go home and ice it and stretch it out before class just to make sure it doesn't really kill me the next day and for the next few days, and that might force me off the mats because I can't move my bloody elbow because it's all stiff. But yes, I think the attrition rate for older guys and girls that are getting into this martial art is so high because they don't fully understand what to expect from the physical side of the sport. So my advice would be to get acquainted very fast with how it affects your body, basically. Go in very open-minded and don't think it's going to be like you're just going to the gym and lifting some weights and maybe you're doing boxercise in the gym or something like that and you are not putting yourself under full resistance. Expect the dings, expect the breaks at some point, and expect to get roughed up, especially white belts. We're punching bags for higher belts. Like the higher belts take it easy on us, but it's like cat and mouse. And let me tell you, we're the fucking small mouse. We get ragdolled, so. And because we get ragdolled, we make stupid mistakes and we panic and we fucking injure ourselves. And that is the bottom line. That's mainly why we get injured, actually, because of spazzy, stupid stuff you think of, or not you think of doing, but it just happens automatically because you are stressed and panicking. So yes, try not to panic. Try to control your breath, your breathing, and just relax. I know it's very hard to do, but that will help you prevent injuries, because it'll prevent the spazziness of white belts. So everyone, that's going to be this video in a nutshell. Well, it's not a nutshell, it's 7 minutes now. It's a bit of a rambling video with injuries. I have injuries myself. I've had injuries in the past. I know lads who have been injured and that have stopped training. So I have seen it firsthand in my year and nearly a half training. So I've seen guys get injured, and I've seen guys quit. And I've seen guys get injured, and I've seen guys come back and thrive. So it's a double-edged sword. And I'm not claiming to be an animal of any sort or any stretch of the imagination, but it does take a bit of a doggedness to come back and pay to get injured. I'm not a professional athlete, so I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm paying other guys to do this to me. So, but at the end of the day, it's the love of the game, really. It's the addiction, and it's just doing something you really love. I have quit so many things in my past, from other martial arts to swimming and stuff like that. I've quit training, I've quit learning, and this is just something that I've gotten to the age now. I'm 37 and I don't want to have any more bloody regrets. I regret all that quitting, and I don't want to have any more regrets, and I don't want to get to my 60s and 70s and be in pain from sitting on the couch doing nothing with my life. I want to make something of myself. I want to skill up, and I want to make my children proud of me at the end of the day as well. So that is another reason why I keep going through the pain and through the suffering. Well, it's not suffering, it's great crack as well, to be honest. The injuries just happen all of a sudden, so it's just something, it's the Jiu-Jitsu tax, really. Well, it's the combat sport tax. So that, yeah, I'm just going to leave it there, everyone. If anyone has any comments or they'd like to talk about this subject, drop it into the comments below. Like the video if you agree with it or if you got anything from it, and subscribe as well, everyone. It would help the channel out immensely. Trying to grow, it's a slow process, so every little helps. Anyway, this has been the Patchwork Grappler. Safe rolling out there and have fun. Bye bye.